Welcome to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Should we play it in hard mode? Nah, normal. I'm not a hard mode elitist.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is
Daniel. My name is Daniel.
I am Daniel.
I am Daniel. Oh no, this is annoying. I see I've got a message, but I can't answer it because this game isn't full screen windowed. Is there a reason the text looks really, like, badly textured? I don't know. Maybe I can solve it for next time. Either way. Maybe it's just how the game is aged. Oh, there we go. And you can actually check your sanity. And it was almost never crystal clear. Yeah, I think you're right, it could be normal. It's probably just because I've not played this game in a good while. Oh yeah, there we go. Weird camera stuff just because I'm basically a floating head. Is there a reason why I can open it? That's that massive blood bulges or some shit. Oh, that got me there. Use that tinderbox, pal. And then the lights are gonna go out, if I'm not mistaken. Can I pick up this one? No. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Ah yes, give me them tinder boxes. How many have I got? 3! Fuck yeah. I need my headphones on proper for this. Oh, that was some footsteps I didn't think I heard there. Yeah, it could just be because of my audio, but fuck, never noticed that before. That was... I mean, I know you don't come across any monsters until you see the Gatherer for the first time, but like, come on. Like, it's still fucking creepy as hell. Unless they updated it. Then I'm fucking terrified. Hold on, I need to turn this light off, this lamp, because I can't see shit. This game is so dark, even though I'm looking at it right in front of me. Yeah, that's much better. Still got the kitchen light on, so, you know, I'm not sitting in complete darkness, otherwise my eyes will start getting strained. Oh, is there something in here for me? Oh yeah. I can't open that. Yeah. Is there anything down here? Maybe. Old archives. So I'm gonna check the other things first. This is how I like to explore. And I'm gonna go check my message in just a minute. Is this a bit weird? Yeah, there we go. Hold on, I'm gonna turn VSync on, cause... Oh, 'cause I need to restart. I kinda be fucked doing that. I'm just gonna need to deal with this sort of screen ripples. I thought having VSync off would have been fine, but apparently not. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden. In fear she would soon be punished, or we would be punished too. I don't know, I've missed that last part. You know what I mean. Well, how's my sanity doing? A slight headache. Yeah, I've got a fucking slight headache right now. This entire game I'm gonna have a slight headache or my sanity is fucked. Okay. Ooh. For some reason this game just creeped me out more than the bunker did. I'm already feeling really unsettled. And I was completely... Yeah, my hands are fucking sweaty. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because like the game employs like cheap tactics. You know, like this sort of stuff. Like really scripted events and that. I don't know, but it hits differently. Nostalgia horror, I guess. Oh fuck. Oh, that would have scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I didn't realize for like most of the game I didn't realize you had to actually lock the doors. And I thought I was okay until I locked them, and then the calm music played, and I thought, oh shit, I was not okay the entire time. Oh man, what was it? There was like, I'm pretty certain it was like a, oh, okay, it draws you to it. I'm pretty sure there was a room very early on that you can actually get up to, and it contained like an Easter egg. I don't know if you heard about that. I think it was quite, well, that was a very common Easter egg that people knew.
19th of August, 1839.
I'll be right back while
I wish
this
I could
reads.
ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
Stream.
Your former self, Daniel.
Always love a cheer stream. Oh, oil. Let me some oil, boy. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Oh yeah, no. I feel like that after I've had a massive fucking dump. Oh. That was me squeezing out that dump. Yeah, my chair, unbeknown to many people, my chair has quite a strong English accent. Completely opposite to me. I do not have an English accent. petals, not
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery.
I am Alexander
In fact,
of Brennenburg.
It lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
It's funny when you play these games and watch old movies and stuff that you haven't seen for ages, and you're like, all the quotes just flood back to you. Oh yeah, there's some hidden oil. Isn't there like... oh yeah, there's that red goo. There was an area where like you see the monster like early on, but it's completely scripted. Because you can run up to it and be like, hello, but he's like completely gone, you know? I do like that all the notes and stuff were narrated. Yeah. Need a key. Notes. Laboratorium. Oh, there we go. Cool. I think I can go upstairs as well. I don't know, it's... in a way, this game kind of leaves it kind of up to you on where to go. This is where... do I need dynamite for this? I can't remember. That shadow. Oh shit, I see something. There we go. Oh, it's... alright. I forgot you had to do that yourself. May as well use the tinderbox. Yeah, it's nice that this game kind of narrates all the notes and stuff. Because reading that all in Bunker, man, it was making my throat hurt. I guess not all of them, as we just see, but the lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of the less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are strained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. So it looks like we're off to the wine cellar. And there's that invisible boy. That must be like a midget or something, right?
There should be more poop racks. Let me see.
Aqua Rege, yeah.
And one part Aqua Fortis.
Never mind. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. Yeah, I'm talking about vitae. It's interesting playing Rebirth and then coming back to these, and it's like how the story always tied together. It was quite good after like, what, 10 years or so? Even more? Yeah, at least 10 years. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Rege instead of Aqua Fortis, and hope it will produce a even more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and I suppose it's supposed to be highly acidic, and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Yeah, as a detergent. Okay. Maybe a deterrent? Yeah, whatever. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope and I will find another alchemy solution to my predicament. Okay, so... revealed 4 chemicals. Chemicals. Just check my phone. Find the key for the wine cellar. Alright, key. Oh, does it? Oh, my bad. Thanks for letting me know. I'll just change that just now. Bear with me one sec. Dark Descent. Am I spelling it right? Yeah. Category. The Dark Descent. Done. Should be updated. There we go. Thank you for telling me. It's much appreciated. It's very handy having a chat. Chat always notices everything. I got everything from down here, I guess. So I guess I can go back upstairs. The tag? I thought I changed the tag. Okay. Yep. Right. Time to change the tag to Amnesia, the Dark Descent. There we go. Yeah, I changed the title, I changed the category, forgot the tag. Right, now we're all good now. We're all good. Okay. Sorry. Right, now we're good to go. Only 26 minutes into the stream. That's fine. When I yeah, professional, 10 out of 10 professional. It's fine. When I usually after my VODs go live, I'll like clip it, so I'll edit it. So at least when I edit the highlight, it should display the correct game. I remember there was I remember the trailer for this game. It kind of, I guess, showed. Was it the demo of this game or was it the trailer? But basically, I remember that girl was getting attacked, and it was more like involved. I remember it vividly because I remember playing it with my friend or watching footage of this game. But here, you only hear her voice like a little bit. If what I remember. The other children cheered him on as loads too quickly.
16th of May, 1839.
Put my phone in charge.
The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening,
we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
British Museum stealing everything, isn't it? Oh, so we broke. PewDiePie made it like this was his buddy in the games that in his playthrough, wasn't it? I can't remember. Because I know he basically he popularized this game because of his Let's Plays. He took this little fucking thing everywhere, and he had a thing for battles. That's how fucking old we're talking. This game is. Stefano, that's right. Yeah, well remembered. Yeah, Stefano. And then they, I think they included Stefano as an Easter egg in that game. What was it? Cry of Fear. Yeah, it was like a little room that just had that statue on it. Okay, I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garage. Interesting. Yeah, I remember Stefano. It's just that ambience. I was fine playing like Rebirth. I was fine playing Rebirth on my own. I was fine playing the Bunker on my own. For some reason, this game is just giving me chills, man. Old school horror games, man. You can't beat it. I think some games they just rely on cheap jump scares. Hands are sweating. I don't think my hands sweated at all when I was playing the Bunker. I was cool as a cucumber. It was stressful, I'll give you that. Getting stalked by that fucking monster, but you know. It's nice that I can carry more than 10 tinder boxes though. Let's top this up.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh no. Your boy's doing the stone slab chamber 24-hour challenge.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Man's an old boy. Nice. Nice head.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit
Oh, you just got
excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Your character collapsed? Huh. It wasn't from, like, sanity, was it? I know there are some, like, random events, but... That's interesting. Oh, okay. That's weird as hell then. Local folklore. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travellers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tale, but there are motives that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers... Oh my god, I'm so tired, sorry. Who abandoned their duty, got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, rot by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called the Gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside the damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt in the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of local kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid note, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwest glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most of his noble birth, rumours are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Oh, I'm sorry. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of his country. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I just need a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I just read that, goddamn. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid the further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve, whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in sense solves both of my problems. Something triggered there. Is gonna have the... Yeah, there it is. Oof. But he's gone. That noise though. Someone's playing the fucking piano. I don't think I'll play this very long, because I am really tired. So I think maybe another 20 minutes and then I'm gonna... I think it's okay for like... Ow! Fuck. Bastard. Yeah. It's okay for a first part. Yeah, it's been a long day. busy day at work. I didn't get a tremendous amount of sleep last night. You know when you go to bed and you're just kind of lying there, unable to sleep. Oh man, yeah, my mate's saying it's creepy as hell. Mate, it is still just as fucking creepy when we first played it. God damn. Yeah, I've had those nights. I think I usually find is when like my mind is really active, and like I just try my best to not think about stuff, and then I find it easier to fall asleep. But yeah, sometimes those nights your brain is just really fucking wired, and then you can't sleep. Maybe it's just, I don't know what it is about this game that just always like scared me. I mean, I'm okay playing on my own for now, but like, goddamn, fuck, it's still making my hands sweat. Rebirth was probably scary up until like, you know, I encountered the monster, and then it's like, oh, okay, cool. Tension's lifted, and it didn't really build up again. Here, I think it's because they keep the tension. There's always that ambient noise. Music works.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Well, I think when I used to live on my own, ow. When I used to live on my own, I would watch just YouTube videos, simple YouTube videos, as I was trying to get to sleep. And that really helped me, but you know, if you're living with someone, it's not as easy watching stuff, because then it'll just disturb them. So, you know, I'll usually kind of wind down on my own before I come to bed. So I'll watch those videos, but on my own until I'm like kind of falling asleep, you know. I do that sometimes if I'm really wired. It'd be some videos it would take me like ages to actually fully watch, because I'd lie down and watch it, and then I'd get 10 minutes in and then I'd fall asleep. And then of course you'd wake up and the whole video had been watched, and then you forget where you actually fell asleep at. So you end up watching like several parts, like more than once. That used to happen to me a lot. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Container contains a few drops of blood. Nice. Yeah, it's handy. I forgot that was there. Anything else? Any little hidden little fucking tinderbox or something? No? What are you boys up here, eh? Oh, fucking box got me. How about you? Nah. Alright. Hey, Hazel, pal. Yeah, that's true. Helping the creators, giving them their ads, because of course if you're asleep you're going to sleep through the adverts that play. So if it's, you know, a YouTuber I like, I actually don't mind that. Even if the adverts really piss me off. I hate them. But, you know, it's helping the creators. Slight headache, that's not too bad then, eh? Damn, that was Ugh.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gehrig. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago I was summoned to Castle Brandenburg, as most of the aristocracy. I was curious about what this supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and I accepted the invitation. Oh wow, your sanity is down to ... That's like, ugh. I think if it gets so bad, like, yeah, my mate's saying, can I not use an ad blocker? I think there are some ad blockers you can get on phone, but I've never bothered to look them out just because I thought, nah, fuck that. It's only on my phone that it's an issue. On computer, I have ad blocker. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and that the reason I was chosen was because of my follies of the past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position with noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but I came swiftly and accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but they were many, perhaps even in hundreds, even 100. None of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint, so begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming, their skin is being pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes and I can no longer see, I guess, eh? Okay. My mates shared me an app called New Pipe, which you can use for a free YouTube client. I'll try that out. Yeah, because I watch it through the YouTube app itself. Because, I mean, I quite like the YouTube app. I'm sure there are possibilities. Because that's the thing, like, the issue I have with the YouTube app on phone now is when an ad plays, you can no longer, like, you know, you can report it or something or block it and then it would skip the advert, but now it won't do that. You're still forced to watch the ad in its entirety and it's fucking annoying. Especially if it's like, here where I'm staying, there's like a massive influx of betting adverts. And god damn it, do I hate betting adverts. Fuck. do something about those ads, but they're actively trying to fight ad blockers, so like I don't blame them honestly. It's like they've lost the war to ad blockers on PC at least, you know, they're too good. They should just not fight it and be thankful for the mobile users. The people that watch it on PlayStation, you know. I do watch YouTube on my PlayStation occasionally. At least on PlayStation I can still skip those adverts, that sort of thing. That's still handy.
This shouldn't be.
Why are you talking to yourself, mate? Are you... No, you got a headband. Is that right? Oh shit, am I missing one of the chemicals? Fuck. But I had them all. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. That was bright. Back to the fucking wine cellar. Bastard. I haven't even made the acid yet, mate. Somewhere, right, that I can build myself up to. There we go. fuck off, mate. Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna stand in the light for now. I think I always did this. Yeah, I knew I was forgetting something because I'm like, no, I feel like the Gatherer's gonna be around here sometime. You know? Stand in the light. Wait for my sanity to come back a little bit. I think, yeah, it appears upstairs and then it disappears and then comes in the cellar, but I don't know if you can get killed by it here. I think you can. Bollocks. Wonder what would happen if I didn't take the laudanum. It's clear that it's a trigger, isn't it? I remember just staring at a fire for a long. Okay, head is pounding. Good enough. Ugh. I'm getting spooked. Playing this kind of semi-blind because, like, I remember kind of what happens, and then I also don't. Put this on for the time being, so it kind of gets a little bit better. I think that's the camera.
What is this place?
Oh, there we crystal clear. My man. Maybe he does disappear then. I was just acting like a little bitch. Cowered in a fucking corner. Well, that's just me, that's what I do. I'm like scared of this thing. Ah, you whack. I'm about to call him a wanker there. Bastard. Blech, flesh. Blech. Ow. Fucking broke my legs there. There we go. not very nice. There we go. And I think that'll be me for now. Not a very long stream, only an hour, but I think maybe I should get more time to play tomorrow. I'm gonna try and get a good night's sleep, and hopefully I'll be more up for it tomorrow. Because like I can, you know, you can feel it in your eyes, and it's just that's how I'm feeling right now. But yeah, thank you. I agree. Well, that was good, and yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, I hope to see you again soon. Take care.